Let's get the picture. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So much fun. Let's go. Let's go. This will go like quick. I swear. Chai, my country people, another sad news don't surface the social media side again. No, as me on they talk now. Davido somewhere that they call Ifeanyi Adeleke, him don't be a happy since yesterday. Oh. According to report for inside this video, and be like say, una want watch right now. So Davido and Choma then travel go Ibadan for family meeting, which is yesterday. Oh. They can't leave Ifeanyi for house with the maid and they want some of his friends. Una know say Davido na see never dry. You understand? Get squad, home and abroad. Squad they always follow, and you understand. Even the ones will be like say, man, the day in house where you find for BRA episode, the many pass the ones will be like say, man, they follow and go Ibadan that same yesterday. You understand? They say Davido son waka come out for inside house, enter inside swimming pool. My people, this life no balance. So my advice to Davido, make him make sure say, man, he settle down. Most especially all those maids when they hand over Ifeanyi to the gate man, all those his friends when be like say, man, he leave for house, make he hand over them to Nigeria police force. Make them make sure say they investigate this very matter well. You understand? Because everybody see a few days back, even Davido come they try to teach Ifeanyi how to swim for inside the same swimming pool. How come that small pikin go waka come out for inside house? Me and you know how the way that Davido compound take big. How he take go where swimming pool, they open door for him. You understand? Household enemy is real. You understand? Even some of those his friends, not be all of them, they use their mind till they follow and do things. You understand? May Davido make sure say, man, he hand over those people. As I first tell you now, make sure say then dig deep into this matter. You understand? Because a lot of Nigerians, they don't sell their conscience. They even before they born them, all in the name of money, because of money. You understand? This Ifeanyi debt, as in, he pay me, not be small thing. No. Because since yesterday, I see this update, but fear not let me post on. I want to make sure, say, man, I gather the real information first before posting. When I know say happy not be waiting that they follow anybody. Joke. You understand? As I wake up this morning, I say, yeah, this thing are real. Now I say, make I can't drop them for here, for my viewers, my followers, my subscribers. Well, guys, right now, may not be like say I too talk or I too waste on our time. So, guys, this other video will be like so. Now, one watch right now. So they come from Rivers State Governor Wike, and the man they see from Espresso. I believe all of us know their national chairman, what they call IU. You know, be smart, you know. And I remember a few months back when people like say, man, fight, they say PDP can't reach now. They never fixed settle the whole fight, you understand? And a lot of Nigerians not really know the reason why PDP then they fight themselves for inside the party. And the reason why they fight themselves, now the video now one watch right now. So and me, Romy picking go like tell you now. Small thing for inside this video before I go allow now. Watch this full video. According to Wike for inside this video, be like so now one watch. So he say waiting the version for inside this video. He said nobody tell their national chairman make he resign, which is IU. But their national chairman IU need to keep to his promise as a man. You understand? And according to Wike for inside this video, he said their national chairman, what they call IU. Before now, this man promised say if their presidential candidate, when they call Atiku Abubaka, come from north, while their current national chairman go come from southeast, where he go resign, he go step down as the current national chairman of the party. You understand? So now when we can come to learn Nigerians, they know say this man, as far as he no one keep to a promise, nobody be fool, nobody be small picking. This man need to keep to a promise. He need to step down. So their current national chairman go come from southeast. My people, now be the main fat, as in now be the main cocoa when they inside PDP right now. So where I go allow now watch this full video. I go see you now for the next update coming out soon. Respect, one love, guys.
Nobody has said I should be sacked. The word sacking and the one keeping to your promise are two different things. All were asked because by our party constitution, there must be zoning for elective offices and political offices. and that he has said, knowing fully well that there's no way the presidential candidate and national party chairman should come from one zone. He said, if the chairman, if the presidential candidate comes from the north, I will resign to allow the south to produce the national chairman. And all was saying, as a man of honor, if you have anyone, keep to your honor, keep to the integrity. So the issue of people sacking him does not arise. All we are saying, keep to the agreement that yes, in order for our party to show inclusivity, in order for our party to show we're not marginalizing any zone, keep to the agreement that the presidential candidate will come from the north, as it has come from the north, and the national chairman will come from the south. So saying that nobody can sack him does not arise, because nobody has said he must be sacked. For you to be sacked, there are procedures of sacking people. All we are saying, for Nigerians to believe, if at this point in time, you are a national chairman of a party who has told Nigerians, that this is what you do if this happens, and now that has happened, and you are running away from doing that. So how do you think Nigerians will not believe you? Assuming you try to tell them to vote for your party. And all we are saying, look, this is very simple. If you say you will not honor, you will not keep the integrity, no problem. No problem. That thing has given you confidence. We have no problems. But what we are saying is that we want our party to win. But if you think they can do without keeping to the promises you have made, so be it. So coming to say nobody can sack him. And that also tells you the impunity. The impunity. I heard when he said he would have stopped Autumn from running. You see how ungrateful human beings are. This was the same his governor Autumn, who pleaded with us and said, listen, I can take this risk and let him become the national chairman without being greedy. The agreement by the governor that no national chairman should come from where a governor comes from. We agreed on that. But Autumn came, and as a man with respect, he said, listen, I want to promote my people. Let them be at the national politics. And we said, okay, your honor will agree. This is a man who never campaigned anywhere. This is a man who never bought from, he never bought a poster. Even though the money they gave him to print posters, he never printed any poster. Now I can even tell you, if you wanted to stop the man who brought him, who granted for him, who became his grantor, he can say, he now says, if I wanted to stop him. That's the corruption we're talking about. He has now come into office. He has seen money. He has seen power. Now he can open his mouth to say if he wanted to stop Autumn, he would have. But we dare him, and he said he can also stop any contestant. Look at, maybe he's hollow. He doesn't know anything. I dare him. If he's national chairman, I dare him to stop any contestant if he has what it takes. It's in this country where you say a man is very corrupt, and he's still trying to, look at what happened in Britain. Not even the issue of corruption. But look, this is not what we thought you should have done. I said, look, resign. In their honor. Why is he not going to resign? He's hoping that Nigerians will donate money to the party. So he will superintend the offer that money. He has already finished one of 11 billion of party primaries money. Account for it is there, it's in the account. Oh, show us the account. Show the public the account. Don't tell the public, go to the account. How would they go to the account? Open the account. Print the account of PDP. Let the world see how the 11 billion naira were expended. So this is the country, and this is a party that all of us are laboring to take over power from the ruling party that will say have done bad. And then the national chairman will open his mouth to talk about stopping contestants. I shouldn't say so. He tried it in River State. He came to manipulate and try to put some good aspirants. But he saw the result. We dealt with him. And some of us cannot be where he says the National Party chairman. Which national, if it's a national, nothing come to our states.
Yes, and this perceived arrogance and also of the people that you talked about. What does it portend for the party? Where does it lead?
That is the problem we're having now. The country is seeing us as people who are not serious. Ordinarily, like I've said, and I continue to say, do we really want to win an election with this kind of arrogance and impunity? Do we really want to win an election? And ours is that, look, from what we have surveyed, Nigerians want a change. But Nigerians want a change if the people they're expecting really shows that they are prepared for it. It's not about hiring media houses to insult governors. No, it's not about that. For some of us who have a thick skin, if you like, abuse us the way you want, the truth must be told at all times. And it is the day the election comes and results start coming out, you will know those who are really on ground, not those who have media houses, who control media houses, to bring their newscasters, to bring their so-called analysts to insult us and this and that. No. That is not the point where we're making. So for me, the party is in a dilemma now, because the issue of credibility, the issue of integrity is still at play. It's still at play. And we must have to resolve that issue. All I can never do is to succumb for anybody to say I'm a slave. We must keep to what our constitution of our party says. The presidential candidate, you have said, should come from the north. Therefore, the southern part of Nigeria should take the chairmanship. But if you say you're not going to allow it, you're not going to keep to your west, to our constitution, because of your greed, because you believe that there are Nigerians who want to donate money to the party, that you will superintend, like you have superintended the money that came from the primaries. So be it. So be it. So be it. But let Nigerians judge. Those who are talking to them, what is the integrity? That is the point we're making. And then I have also read where some people say we shouldn't cross the line. And I read on the, ordinarily I shouldn't have responded to this. I read it says one Dele Momodu. You see, these are the things I'm talking about. Ask him, when did he come into PDP? He came into PDP 2 weeks to the presidential race. He's from Edo State. Not one vote. Not one vote. Not one vote. Let's say from his own state, at least our son. You know, when you don't want, you just want to let them recognize you, presidential aspirant has become a spokesperson. Somebody who wants to rule Nigeria, or come from Nigeria, has become a spokesperson of a presidential candidate. You know, some people just, all of you know how many times Dele Momodu has been in Port Harcourt. All of you know that for one project coming. But see, these are the things I tell you. I'm not going to be a party for anybody to think that you will use me to be relevant. If you don't have any job, say you don't have any job. I have a job, and I'll continue to do my job. But all I can tell anybody that yesterday you must have heard what the governor of Oyo said. Those of you who listen to radio, you must have heard what he said. So this idea of people bragging, that they can do with that 5 states, which they know, not the ones they don't know. And what they don't understand that this war is like a guerrilla war. There are those you see, there are those you don't see. What you don't know, you don't know. But you must. If you love this party, luckily for me, I've never left this party one day since 1999. I've never left this party one day. Never. Some of them, whom I see around now, their duty is not to run around anybody who becomes a presidential candidate. Some of them in Anambra State, when they wanted to control the government of Anambra, someone like Chidoka, they didn't give him the ticket. He left PDP and ran another party. Right? These are people who said they love PDP. He left PDP and ran in another party simply because PDP did not give him a ticket. Have I left PDP? I have not left PDP. I still remain PDP. I have said I will remain in the party and fight for our rights. I will not leave the party. And that's what makes a difference. Check them, what are their votes? I'm not looking for a job. I'm not looking to be a minister. When you see most of the people around, they have no job. Abubaka can begin to tell them whom they are. Some of them are con men. Yes, it's true. It's true. We'll tell Nigerians whom they are, the kind of persons they are. If you say I'm not relevant, I agree. But we'll show who's relevant during the election day and after the election. That's what all I'm doing. But I want to dare the national chairman to stop those contestants. He knows that he has no power. He knows he can't do it. He's not playing to the gallery. He does not have what it takes. He doesn't have it. So let him not claim. He should go. We know that he has shown that PDP cannot change. He seems to preside over PDP. Has there ever one day someone meeting? Today, now he has money. Can someone meet him Boko? When he wanted to run for, when we brought him to be chairman, did he ever someone meet him in Boko that he wants to run for chairman? But he can now insult Autumn. Simply the man told him, look, what you are doing is not right. And let him defend each other one bit. He said somebody told him to go and borrow. The presidential candidate told him to go and borrow. When has that become a position that president candidate would advise you to go and borrow money? Why can't you tell people the truth? I'm sorry. I didn't know it was wrong. Yes, somebody gave me money in Lagos. I took the money. Even though the money, he did not tell the National Working Committee. I don't just continue to tell lies. It's not good. It's not good. So that is our position. You have no integrity. In fact, when we were in school, I read the history of the thieves. Integrity, or not. That's what I read. But if this is what I read, then it's a terrible thing. This is not the thieves I read in the history. It's not this one. This one how you eat. No, it's not. These are not the thieves I know from history. How they are men of principle, how they are men of honor, men of integrity. What they say is what they will do. But his own thief, I don't know where he comes from. I don't know that it's a property. With all due respect anybody.
Nigeria is a scam. Hey, nobody believe God though. Everybody not the same.